Hi, this is Jenny Riggy. I'm a chiropractor here at Head to Toe Spine and Sports Therapy. Thanks if you're joining me for the third time for this series on hips. And we're talking about hips that maybe you're sore, maybe you're trying to do your squats at the gym and you're just finding you're not getting that good stretch you want. Maybe you're getting some pain down the side of your thigh or down your leg. Maybe you get some deep hip pain, or maybe you just feel, my hips just feel tight. These series are for you. We're helping you to move your hips better to feel better. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to be stretching out the back of your legs right here, your hamstrings. I'm going to show you two different ways to do that. First one is you're just going to stand with your feet together and you're going to be what we call hip hinging. You're going to be bending right from your hips and your butt's going to be going backwards, and we're not going to be rounding our back forward. We're just going to hip hinge, keep our feet together, butt goes back, and you're going to bend over. Keep your back nice and flat. You're going to feel a nice stretch right here, right along these back muscles. These are all your hamstrings. Hold it 8 to 10 seconds. Relax. Come on back up. Go ahead and repeat, just like this. Okay? Now, another way you can do that is you can just, if you have a chair, you have a table, low couch, you can always just take one leg, put it like this. Same thing, just hip hinge right here, keep your back nice and flat, and you want to feel the stretch all back in here. Now if you do one side, and then say you go and do this one, you're like, wow, this side feels really tight, this one not so much. The body really loves symmetry and works best with symmetry. So you want the stretch to feel equal on both sides. So if one side feels more tight, make sure you work that side even a little bit more to balance it out. Here we are doing this again. Just nice flat back, hip hinging, bending over, feeling a good stretch back here. Okay, now the next one we're going to do, we want to stretch the sides of your hips right here. So when you're doing this exercise, we want to work in this plane. So we don't want to turn this way and we don't want to turn this way. So what you're going to do, the side you're stretching is the one behind. So I put one foot in front and I'm stretching this one. Okay? And this could be a wall here. I just happen to have a chair. So what you want to do is put all your weight onto this left foot, and then you just want to lean over to your left so that you feel the stretch right along there and you stay right in this plane. Okay? Hold that about 8 to 10 seconds. Relax, come on back up, and then go ahead and do that again. Good. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to stretch the sides here, and you have something that's called your IT band. You've probably heard about that. But we're going to stretch this. Same kind of motion, except we're pushing back more on a diagonal. We're not moving in this plane, we're moving a little bit in this one. So again, the leg that I'm stretching is the one that's behind. I'm going to put my right leg over my left. My left's the one I'm stretching. All my weight is on my left foot. My right foot's just balancing. And this time I'm going to hip hinge, and I'm going to be pushing back that way. And then I'm going to even drop down to the floor just as far as I can go. And you're going to feel a combination of stretch back here, a little bit on the side, so some posterior stretch, some lateral stretch over here. Just go ahead and hold that 8 to 10 seconds. Relax, come on back up. Okay? So those are the stretches for today. Go ahead and give those a try. Hopefully those are going to give you a little bit more mobility in your hips. If it's not quite working out that way and you're finding your hips are still staying tight, come on and see me here at Head to Toe. Thanks much.